Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's why I'm
Good YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. Y'all don't mind the noise in the background. It's my fan. I have it on 24/7. I just love to feel the little breeze. But in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you a tutorial on how to make a free, you heard me right, free YouTube intro using CapCut. That's the only thing I use. Well, I lied. I use CapCut, Picsart, and Phonto. And Google, because I got pictures off of Google. So with that being said, no more yapping at the mouth. I'm gonna get straight into this video. Okay, so I opened CapCut. I started a whole new project. So new project at the top. I scrolled all the way down, and I clicked the black background that I added. You always delete the black video at the end. Always. Then I extended out the video, and then I added this TV. I got this TV from Picsart. I typed in vintage TV, went to stickers, and boom, this is what I liked, so this is what I got. Stretched it all the way out. Always stretch every single picture that you got out. Then I went back. I went to videos, and then I found this video. I got all of these videos from off of her Instagram, off of her, I got all of them off her Instagram. So I went to mask, and I clicked rectangle, and this is me going through and stretching it out, basically trying to get it to fit with the TV. You're gonna see me do this a whole lot during this video, so just bear with me. So this is me going through, stretching it out, trying to make sure it covers everything, but without overlapping or like you being able to see through it. Basically, this is me trying to make it just a tad bit bigger, just fixing the little hiccups that I don't like, that me personally I don't like. So boom, now I'm going back, and I'm just doing the corners, trying to round out the corners just a tad bit and make it a little bit bigger. And how you round out the corners is that little thing that I'm pulling at the top. That's like a piece of a pie. You use that to round out the corners of the picture. So if you want round corners, or if you want like pointy corners, that's what you use. Now, this is me looking at like, okay, let's see how this about to look like. Then I was like, need to fix it a tad bit more. I don't really like it. Then I was like, okay, let it play. Let's see. I was like, okay, Qua-Nya, okay. If y'all don't know, the reason why I'm doing Qua-Nya again is because she made me go viral with another YouTube intro I did. So I was like, why not come back with an even banger YouTube intro using her? So I went to effects, and I went to my favorites. All of my favorites are in the retro category. If you keep scrolling over, they're in the retro category. So this is me adding all the effects that I liked. The last one I think was like film frame 1. I think that's the one I used. Instead of 2, I used 1. So this is me just stretching everything out to see if I like it, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. Now this is me going into camera roll, and now I'm going into photos and adding her name. I got this I use Phonto for this. Now this is me just stretching out her name, and now I'm going to animations, and I'm clicking combo, and this is the animation that I wanted to use. It was the second one. Then I was like, nah. So I went with the third one, and I played it out to see, and I was like, okay, boom, we working with something. So I was like, okay, now let me fix the endings of the videos, even though that's not going to matter because you can crop it out when you put all of the videos together. But this was just me being me. Like I said, if I see someone I like, I'm gonna fix it. So once I played it all the way through and I fixed, all my little knick-knack paddywhacks, as I like to call them, I went back to thing, and then I just played it out to see, saved it. As you're going to see throughout this video, it didn't want to let me save it, so I had to exit out and then try to resave it. I don't know what was wrong with my phone, but you're going to see what I'm talking about in the next time I try to save something. So this is me going back to photos. I am going to click the black background. I use the black background throughout the whole entire intro. So now this is me going into overlay, and I am adding, I don't know why I was scrolling down. I was scrolling the opposite way. But now I am adding her. I'm adding pictures of her that I got off of her Instagram. So this is what I did. I added the picture, then I added the cell phone. I got the cell phone from off of Picsart. I typed in iPhone, then I went to stickers. A lot of people have been asking me and commenting underneath my videos, so that is where I found the phone. Then I stretched it out, stretched both of them out to fit the background. And then I went to mask, then I went to rectangle. The rectangle is what I used throughout the whole entire video. Now I shaped it, the picture how I wanted it. Now I'm adding another picture. Now I'm adding another, no, I lied, I'm sorry. I added a video of her. And again, I'm just adding the phone, and then I'm going to use I'm going to mask, rectangle, and I'm trimming it to fit the phone size, and I'm curving the angles to fit the angles of the phone. Simple, that's all I'm doing, nothing spectacular. I'm just going to repeat that every time I use the phone, and I use it about 4 times. I had to save this video and break it up into 2 parts. So yeah, so that's all, literally all I'm doing. So once I got that, I played it out, and I'm going back to mask. I'm going to rectangle, curving the ends and spreading it out. Now, boom, you see how fast that was? Now I'm going on to the second picture. I want. Now I'm going to make it real small, because I want to add another picture under that. So this is me. I'm contemplating if I want to make it smaller or if I want to make it big. So I was like, no, I'm going to add another picture. So that's what I did. And I placed the phone where I wanted it, where I want the picture. And I just moved the picture. And then I went to mask. Went to click rectangle. Stretched it out. Curved out the sides. And I pushed the sides in, so you won't be able to see anything. Right? So this is me trying to place the picture where I like it. This is me trimming in the sides, pushing in the sides. Now this is me making a little bit bigger, and boom. Just like that, we're done. You're done. Now I am going to push it up a little bit, push the picture and the phone up a little bit, because like I said, I wanted to add something underneath it. Right? So stretching out everything, making sure it fits throughout the whole background. Tell me I couldn't add any more. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna save it. Now I added the same video I just saved, right? And I'm deleting the black video. I'm going back to overlay, clicking the plus sign, and I'm adding another photo. Like I said, oops, I lied. Sorry. I added the photo after I added the TV. I forgot I added the TV on this one. But I added the TV. This is the same TV from the first part. Then I'm going to add a video of her. This is actually her intro to her YouTube channel. But now I'm finding mask. I'm going to rectangle, and I am trying to measure it out to fit the whole entire TV frame, just like I did in the beginning.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else can do. That's why, cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else can do. You can't be replaced. So no one else.
Okay, y'all, so now I am going and I am adding the last picture of her that I wanted to use. I'm making it smaller, and then I am adding it right underneath the second one, and I'm finding the phone, adding the phone, bringing it down, dropping it low. And this is me trying to move the picture up higher, or stretch it out so you can be able to see her more clearly. Going to mask, going to rectangles, bringing it out, rounding it out, moving it over, and bringing in these sides. Simple as that. It's just that easy, and you are done. Now, once I did that, I stretched out the pieces, and then I added her name. As soon as I can hurry up and scratch out the pieces. God dang, girl, what was you doing? Probably was trying to eat some ice. It's probably what I was doing, was trying to eat some ice. But now I'm adding in her name. This is, like I said, I used Phonto. If you want me to show you how I did that, I can. But I added it over the TV, And then I went and I found the Instagram logo. Got it off of Picsart, Phonto, and CapCut are my 3 best friends when it comes to making anything that I make. So now I went to effects and I went to combo, and I'm just going through the effects that I like, or that I like to fit her name. And I was like, hold on, let me go to the TV because I need to see how I look with the TV before I do that. And then I was like, oh, it's the volume. I didn't want to keep playing the volume because I didn't want to get copyrighted. So I muted it or whatnot. And now I'm just going back, trying to figure out what animation I like. And I was like, okay, I think I like that or whatnot. So this is me going to the TV, and I went back to combo. As you can see, I clicked the wrong one, and I'm just going through trying to find the one that I liked that I seen previously, and I was trying to find it, and I was just like, okay, but I don't like how it like goes away at the end. So I was just like, let me pick and find whichever one I like or whatever. So I'm just going through and till I basically find one that I like. Eventually I ended up doing it, but I was very picky trying to find one. So
baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else can do. That's why, baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else can do. That's why.
So y'all, I ended up finding one that I liked, and I went with it. And this is me going to the actual video of her and trying to find the one that I used for the first one. I was like, okay, we get somewhere, but I was just like, I don't like how it like zooms out and it's like moving or whatever. So I was just like, we gotta pick a different one. So I was like, okay, let's see how I like this. So I was like, okay, let me go back and let me switch it. Let's see how it looks switched. I'm like, okay, where is it? Like, I don't see it. Where is it? So I'm like, okay, here we go. So I just clicked it and I let it play. And I was just like, let's see if I like it. This is me just trying to, get a little, because I was actually looking at something very closely and I was like, I don't like how this is looking. And then I was like, hold on. Like, hold on. And I was like, okay, we cool. So I ended up saving it. And I was saving it to my camera roll. And then I was like, wait, let's see. I actually was trying to add animations to the background. That's why I ended up clicking out of it and going back. I actually clicked the back, like the video I added first, to add on the second part. And I just added animations. I shook it, like shook the background, and then I saved it or whatnot. Excuse me. And then I went back, clicked black background. No, I lied. Sorry. I went and added the TVs. This was the most tedious, longest part of the video. This is what takes you forever. You trying to size these videos into these tiny behind TVs. So I added the video that I wanted. I went to rectangle, and this is me basically rounding out the sides, rounding out the ends, not the sides, and stretching and basically putting them in front of it so you couldn't see the green screen. You're going to do that for every single green screen that you see. You can actually cover up the whole background, but I did it for every green screen. I got this off of Google. I actually typed green screen background, and it took, well, not green screen, I typed vintage TVs, and it took me forever to find these. So yeah, it was just a whole long process. It took me about 10-15 minutes to find these or whatever. But like I said, you're gonna go to mask, you're gonna go to rectangle, and you're basically going to size each video to fit the picture, so you are not able, I'm gonna repeat this one more time, so you are not able to see the green screen. Like, you see that little piece of green screen poking out on this picture? Watch me fix it. Watch me do my work and watch me fix it. Now you see it poking out at the bottom and the side? Watch me fix it. Didn't mean to do that, so I had to go back and fix it. And boom. Do you see the green screen in the back? I was trying to actually make it to where I can make it a little bit bigger, so that's why you see me kept moving it. But boom. Baby, please tell me, do you see that green screen in the background? You don't? And that's how you do it. Simple as that. But that's what you're going to do for every single one. And I know it's going to be long. I know it's going to be tedious. But baby, it's going to be worth it. When you see the outcome of your YouTube entry, you're going to be like, yes, you're going to love it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else will do like you do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny, I got a crush on you, and that's true indeed. I'm digging you, you make me believe. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh, baby, on. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see, I told y'all it was a long, tedious process. I hope y'all enjoyed the little music, because I am going to be playing more music, because I don't know what to say to you guys as I'm doing this, because I already explained how to do it. So yeah, it's easy, it's just long and tedious because you have to cover the background, and some of the TVs are small, some of the TVs are big. So yeah, y'all just bear with it, 'cause I'm telling y'all, if y'all stick with it, y'all gonna love it. Like, y'all gonna be like, dang, like, she really wasn't lying when she said if we, just do what she say to do, we gonna love our intro. Just simple as that. And you're doing it for free. So
Persian eyes, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. You know I'm party. I don't just wanna chill with you. Oh no, I wanna turn up on. I wanna turn on. I wanna let you. That's how you summer do. Ooh, fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill. I'm kissing you, I want you to feel it. Feel it, baby, can you feel me, babe? Can you feel me, baby, can you feel me, babe? Ooh, fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill. I'm kissing you, I want you to feel it. Feel it, baby, can you feel me, babe? I wanna turn on. I wanna let you. That's how you summer do. Ooh, fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill. I'm kissing you, I want you to feel it. Feel it, baby, can you feel me, babe? Can you feel me, baby, can you feel me, babe? Ooh, fuck, I look like I don't wanna chill. I'm kissing you, I want you to feel it. Feel it, baby, can you feel me, babe?
okay, y'all, I couldn't add any more, so this is me going through and turning down the volume on every single one of them. Then this is me just saving it to my camera roll so I can be able to add it again. So I clicked it, and you basically are repeating the same steps to finish. Some of these are boomerangs, and I was screen recorded. So if you want to do boomerangs, my best advice for you is to screen record it and just let it play for a certain amount of times. I would say no more than no more than 7 seconds. So you don't have to keep trying to cut up the pieces, add pieces, and it's not playing all the way through. That's what I did, and it helped me so much. So yeah, now I am going through and I am trimming it down. The reason why I trimmed it down is because the first video you see is actually going to be on the last green screen, and I didn't want that to show. So I just cropped it, and then I went to click rectangle, and this is me. Since it's in the corner, I don't have to really do too much. All I have to do is like size it, and I also didn't want the white piece to show, so you're gonna just see me go through and fix that. And also I am going to round out the sides or whatever, since I can't reach it. And then I made it a little bigger, and then I put it back over the TV screen. And this is me just going through and sizing it, like making it a tad bit smaller and stuff like that, so you aren't able to see the green screen or whatever. And then I was like, okay, let me fix it just a tad bit more, bring it down a little bit. And I'm like, boom, we in there, girl, we in there. So now I'm adding the last video. Yes, so I'm adding the final video. This is me trying to make it smaller. This is me going to mask, zooming in on the part that I want. I rounded out the edges so I didn't have to do it. And then this is me trying to round out or size the part of her face that I really want in it. And I'm just cropping it, you know, trying to make it a little smaller, trying to adjust it, because like I said, some of the TVs were small and some of them weren't. So yeah, it made the process even longer or whatnot, but it came out the bomb. I really loved it. I had to mute every single sound because I didn't want to hear that playing. I didn't. So this is me just going through, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing something here. Mind y'all, this is my first time really trying out an intro like this. And then it hit me like I didn't crop out the video in the end on the first part. So I was like, no worries. So this is me just cropping the video so you won't be able to see the like straggler parts, like the videos that are past the background. So this is me just going through and fixing it. You know, make mistakes sometimes or whatever. And don't worry, because it's not going to look like that in the actual intro. Then I saved it, and then it froze. So I was like, okay, let me exit out, and let me try this again. Save, and then it saved with no problem. This is what I was telling y'all about in the beginning. I don't know what was wrong with my phone. But boom. We go into photos, and we go into the second part. We're going to the third part, excuse me. Delete it. Stretch to about, I say stretch all your videos to about 6 to 7 seconds. And then I went to effects and added the effects that I wanted, which was noise 2. And then I added it again. And then I went back to my photos and I screenshotted her Twitter. I think it's Poppy __ it's Poppy, something like that. So then this is me stretching it out. And when I cut these photos out, I use the eraser app. So if you have an iPhone, even I think an Android, you go to the app store and you go just type in eraser, and it's just an app with an eraser on it, and it works like wonders. I barely have to do anything. Love it. So that's what I use. You also could use Picsart. I normally use Picsart, but if I want to do it quick, fast, and in a hurry, then I use eraser. And this is me just adding all of the pictures that I took my time, cut out, erased, and traced. Y'all like how I said that? I kind of made that rhyme a little bit. So this is me, just placing them. I wanted the overlapping look, so that's what I did. And now I'm just adding this is actually supposed to be the last picture, but when I did it the first go round, I was like, I don't like how it overlaps over this last picture, so I just added this last picture last and put it on top, just like that. And then I stretched all of it out so you will be able to see it throughout the whole entire video. And now I'm just going through and now it's saying I couldn't add anything. So I'm like, okay, save it. Girl, just go ahead and save it. At first I was going to add animations, and I was just like, it wouldn't look right if I don't add animations to all of them. And then the animations that I want to use, I can't because it'll look weird. So I was just like, no, we're not doing this. So I just went out and I saved it or whatever. And then I added it back. I added the same video that I just saved. I added it back, deleting the black video at the end, and then I'm going to photos and I am adding the Twitter sign. And once I did that, I stretched it out and then I added her name. So at first I was going to do her name like that, and then I realized, I was like, I don't really too much like how her name is like huge like that or whatever. So I went to her name and I just made it smaller like that. I don't know why it was like, look, it looked so tilt to me, but it wasn't tilt. So this is me just adding, it's Kiana J. That's her, that's not her Twitter name. I didn't do her Twitter name. I just did her YouTube name because it was easier for me. So yeah, but this is me adding animations to it. I did a little shaky shake, and then I made the sped up the speed so it can go slower. And now this is me just adding animations. I went to combo on this one, and as you can see, this is me just playing with the effects. And I was like, let's see if there's another one that I like. And so I started going back and playing with more of the font, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna shake. And then I finally found one, and then I realized I was doing it for the Twitter logo, and I was like, why doesn't it look different? So I was doing it for the wrong one. So I ended up having to click her name and then start to change it or whatever. And I was like, okay, we're kind of getting somewhere, but we're not getting somewhere because I still don't like it. And then I was like, okay, I like this one. So I saved it and moved on to the final part. But like I said, it froze, so I had to exit out and resave it. So now we are about to move on to the final part. I know y'all happy, but this is the most easiest part. So I deleted the black background. How I made it darker was I added the video and then I added the black background over it and then saved it. And then I added the word subscribed. I used Phonto for the word subscribe, and then I sized it up just a little bit, and then I added animations to it. This was me trying to, figure out which animation that I wanted, and then I finally picked one, and then I saved it. That was very quick, but I had to exit out of it and then resave it because my phone was tripping. I don't know what's wrong with my baby, but she needs to get her life together. So then I clicked new project, and I added every single video that I made. This is me clicking to make sure I clicked the right ones, and I did. And honey, when I tell you her YouTube intro looked the bomb, I was like, okay, this is something different that I did. Like, I never made a YouTube intro like this. So I was like, okay, I really like this little TV retro vibe that I had going on or whatever. So this is me just going through and adding like the transition effects to each one of them. And how you add it is basically click the little line, and then that'll pop up, and you have like different options. You have like basic, camera, social media, MG, slide, and all that, and you can pick through. But this is me giving you guys a run through. I highly appreciate all of y'all for watching my videos, staying tuned. I know this was a long one. Normally I don't drop long ones, but I really truly appreciate you guys for watching all the way through. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So with that being said, I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I got bangers dropping. Let me know. Comment down below in the comment section on any video of any content you would like to see me do. Yes, always make sure you delete the black video at the end. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.